Then we begin talking about Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he's showing me that the belief for the Muslims is really nice, very nice. He's a human being, born in a normal way. He was orphaned at a very young age, and yet he was still raised by the highest family in his community, the ones that were in control of the government there. He was known for his truthfulness, known for his honesty, his integrity, keeping his promises. And then he said, when he became a prophet, he explained what the role of Jesus was. But to who? Because most of the people he was speaking to, actually they were pagans, they weren't Christians. He wasn't trying to correct the belief of Christians. In the beginning, he was telling pagans, people who had really strange beliefs and idols and statues, he's telling them about Jesus. At the same time, he's telling them something that if I were doing it, I would, if I was going to make up something, I sure wouldn't do what he did. That he was still insisting they have to believe in the miracle birth. And I'm asking, why would he do that? Why would he want to insist that these people need to believe in a miracle birth of Jesus? After all, they're not even Christians. You can just skip that part all the way. And then you don't have to deal with it, because this would be pretty tough, because you're going to say he doesn't have a father. Then what will people logically think, especially these pagans? That right away they would start saying, well, then God must be his father, just like some of the Christians did. What would be the nature of him? And why bring that up? And why go into this? But at the same time, Muhammad was insisting to these people who were pagans now, telling them that there's no Trinity. Why bother? If you're just trying to recruit pagans, why do you bother to tell them about something they don't care about anyway? And insist that God doesn't have any sons or daughters. Again, who really cares? Now, some of them did have these concepts of being the sons of daughters of God, things like that. But it seemed to me there was an awful lot of discussion about the nature of Jesus in Islam from Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And it wouldn't make any sense to go into all of that if you were just trying to start up a nice new religion. Why bother to get into all of that? Well, of course, as you know, as Muslims, it's the same religion that Jesus preached. It's the same religion that was preached by Adam, Abraham, Moses, David, Suleiman, all of the prophets, all of them. They all said there's only one God, and you have to worship him with all your mind and all your heart and all your strength. They're all saying essentially the same thing. And this is again a teaching in Islam that if you are really a Muslim, then all of your worship, all of your love and your devotion and your thanksgiving, all of your praise is only to God.